everyone and welcome back to this week's video. So we're going from babies to toddlers. I am so in love with these great girls and guys. These are the most amazing retired Masterpiece Collection dolls. We've just imported them in from Germany and we've got the most great expressions and characters to share with you today. The first one here is the beautiful Fabian, and he is from the amazing sculptor Monika Levenig, and she worked as one of the great doll artists for Masterpiece Galleries for many years. These are no longer made, sadly, and these are retired pieces, but just such amazing dolls. They ooze character, and if you love big dolls, my mother is actually a huge fan of life-size dolls, whether it be antique dolls or modern dolls. It's really interesting that she likes everything sort of 3 foot and over, and has some of the most amazing antique, very large pieces. And as a younger collector, I actually went for the complete opposite and collected the very miniature dolls. It was such a contrast in collecting, but I can see the appeal of these guys. They're just great for dressing and styling, and can literally wear any real size children's clothing, varying from around 2 years of age up to 6 years of age due to the size. So Fabian here has got that very signature look of the artist with the big blue eyes. He's a sweet little blonde. Aren't they beautiful? They've got such great expressions. I always think about the sculpting of these dolls and the size of the original sculpt, being able to cast from the mold to still produce something as large as that. That is such a labour of love. And I know when I last spoke to Monika Peterleit, she said that sadly the size and the weight of the molds was just a little bit too much for her now to carry on. So these being quite rare pieces now, and very sought after and very hard to source, but we have some amazing contacts in Germany and still work alongside many of the artists, and some of the pieces I've had in the past have been very special one-of-a-kind pieces that Monika has been kind enough to put together for us. But these ones are a limited edition run, and like I say, they are a past edition, so very hard to source, but just so much fun. I know you do need quite a bit of room to house these, especially if you love collecting a few of them. Can you see he must be at least 3 foot tall? But they just look great, and they give you so much pleasure in being able to style them. And the fact that they can wear the most amazing real shoes too. I mean, this is his original outfit with his original shoes, but if you love having the fun of going shopping for your collection, then these are a really great idea. The vinyl is lovely. It's a soft touch vinyl, and they're beautifully sculpted and finished. Naturally, they are factory made, and their hair is actually a wig, so you can easily brush and style that. But just so much fun. So I'm now going to show you the other children that have just arrived from Germany. What do we think to this sweet poppet? This is Laura. Wow, look at that expression. She's got the most unusual green eyes and that lovely smiling expression with the natural mid-brown curly hair, which just really suits her and frames her face. So these are all, again, a limited edition piece, probably coming in, I would say, roughly 30 inches. I haven't actually measured these ones yet. They just arrived yesterday. It's quite funny because the parcel force guy came in and he was struggling with these huge boxes, and he was like, I don't think you need any more dolls in here, love, he said. And I said, oh no, we're really excited about these ones. They've come from Germany. And he's like, oh, they're so heavy. What the heck is in them? And I was like, oh, don't worry, we'll be unpacking them later. It was really exciting because we unpacked all the boxes. We had so much fun. They were so well packed. It took us about an hour to actually unravel all the packaging and then dispose of the big shipping boxes that obviously we don't need. But yeah, I was so pleased. And then that final bit, lifting off the packaging and seeing those expressions. I was saying in the last video, it's always so nice to see them in the flesh, so to speak, because they just look so much more realistic than any picture. Just doesn't do these dolls justice. These are just so much fun. Now, with the dolls, Some of them that have been created over the years are full vinyl. Others are partial soft and vinyl with a torso, but all of them can be nicely posed and positioned. So this one, you can see she's on like a shoulder breastplate, which actually, no, this one is a full vinyl one. So she has the full vinyl body, and then you can move her at her hips and her shoulders. But primarily she is in a standing position, having the straighter style leg. Now what I find is with the full vinyl ones, they're a slightly firmer vinyl, so it takes the actual strength and structure of the body for a doll this size. This is quite a weighty piece. Doesn't she look real? She looks so cute on camera. She could be my little daughter. Isn't she gorgeous? So this is Laura, and she is available now at maryshortle.com. If you're wanting one of these retired pieces that are hard to find, then hop on down to the website and pop yours into the basket, because this is something that we can't probably replace. We will have different ones coming in intermittently during the year, but often not the same model. So Laura is definitely a sweet little poppet. Isn't she gorgeous? Something a little different in the collection, not all about the slightly older children, but also the cute floppy toddlers. Look at her, isn't she fabulous? She's definitely a great size again for styling, but she's actually really floppy and soft. Her skin texture is very soft. You can see there, it just feels like real skin. She's got the soft body, and she's around 28 inches, so she's a great size. But what an adorable expression. Look at her, isn't she cute? She's had her hat on. She's so sweet. She's like probably a toddler of around 18 months old, with her short, sweet little curly hair. But she feels gorgeous. She's really cuddly. Her body is so cuddly. She is called Amelina, and she is another one from the Masterpiece Galleries collection from one of these amazing artists. But I love those brown eyes. They speak volumes, don't they? She looks so whimsical. You can see what's going on there in her little mind. But isn't she beautiful? I love her. I've never actually had one of this model before, so she was something really different and unique when she arrived. But it's the size of her. She's absolutely grey, and compared to our reborn toddlers, she's not actually too heavy to handle, with her being so cuddly. She really just nuzzles in there, and is just such a fab character. You can have so much fun with her. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't she? So she's definitely a little bit younger than the other ones. I love the fact with the Masterpiece dolls, they do all different ages of the children. So we even have some in the past that have sort of depicted like an 10-11-year-old child, and by the amazing artist, the late Susan Lipham, and her dolls were always quite a bit more mature in their sculpting. But this one is just lovely. So check her out, Amelina, on our website now. If you would love to adopt any of these amazing Masterpiece dolls, then hop on now. Another absolute sweet poppet. This is Toddler Tim. Now Tim we have had in the past, and he's back now in stock. But how cute is Tim? He is very cheeky. He really is. Look at those teeth. Now a lot of the Masterpiece Galleries collection do have the most amazing mouth expression and detail, and many of them do have teeth, which is lovely because not many dolls out there actually do have the full teeth, which is just great. It just gives them so much character. Now he's probably coming in around 32 inches, so he's quite a big one as well, and he would look fabulous. Can you imagine sitting on a rocking horse or even on a sweet little child's toy? He's absolutely fabulous. He's a sweet blonde with the blue eyes. Again, he's got the softest skin, so very nice to touch, and again cuddly body, so very easy to actually get hold of and enjoy. But I would think this one would probably wear around an age 2 to 3 size clothing, so you could have so much fun styling him. Now primarily these artists being German, a lot of these dolls were made for the German market, and I absolutely love traditional costume. Now I know it's not for everyone, but some of these dolls from this collection come in the most amazing traditional outfits. Let me show you. Wow, another super traditionally dressed, beautiful piece by Monica Peterlakt. What a character. This is Florian, and he has certainly got his amazing traditional costume there with his lederhosen style pants. They're not actually leather, they are like sort of a suedette, but certainly gives the impression of that very traditional leather costume. Isn't that gorgeous? Even with the little edelweiss there and also the sweet braces. But what a great expression. You can see his profile there. He really is oozing full character detail and so happy. He's such a happy chappy. Now I think with these masterpiece, I think that's one of the great appeal factors of them. They're not miserable kids, they're all really happy, they look so content. There's so many characters going on there with the expression, but a lot to do with the sculpting of the mouth and having the teeth and just smiling. They really make you so happy. There is some amazing collectors out there of solely the masterpiece doll collections. I watch quite a few guys on Instagram who have literally hundreds of the masterpiece collections, and just amazing. They put them into party situations and garden situations, and the way they dress them and style them and really have so much fun with these dolls. So it's not all about baby dolls here. We are showing so many great varieties of what we stock here. We have something for everybody and also for every single budget. We have got dolls here from £29 right up to whatever you feel your collection needs. But check out all these amazing retired and hard to find masterpiece dolls on our website now at maryshortle.com. There will be a condition report in the description with these being retired pieces, so just check that out as well. But we like to keep our prices fair, so hopefully you can start out even collecting something new, or of course adding to your collection. Thanks so much for watching this video. It means the absolute world to us. We just love showing you what we're about here at Mary Shortle, and can't wait to meet you very soon.